Welcome back to our channel, Rare Coins All World, Coin Collectors and Treasure Seekers. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of US coinage, and we've got a special coin for you, the 1990 United States of America 5-cent piece with a mint mark. This coin might seem like just another nickel, but don't be fooled. Hidden among these ordinary coins is one that could be worth a life-changing amount of money. If you've ever come across a 1990 US nickel in your collection or spare change, don't rush to spend it just yet. By the end of this video, you'll understand why some of these coins are commanding incredible prices among collectors. Stick with us until the end because we'll reveal just how much this little coin could be worth today. Let's start with a little background on this fascinating piece of American currency. The 5-cent coin, also known as the nickel, has been a staple of U.S. coinage for over a century. The 1990 edition belongs to the Jefferson Nickel series, which has been in circulation since 1938. The obverse of this coin features a left-facing portrait of Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States and the author of the Declaration of Independence. His legacy is forever immortalized on the nickel, making it one of the most recognized coins in the country. Flipping over to the reverse, you'll see an engraving of Monticello, Jefferson's Grand Virginia estate. This elegant structure has been a signature element of the Jefferson nickel design for decades. Its presence on the coin reminds us of Jefferson's contributions to American history and architecture. Above Monticello, you'll find the words E pluribus unum, a Latin phrase meaning, out of many, one, symbolizing the unity of the nation. While millions of these coins were minted in 1990, not all of them are created equal. Some were produced with minor variations, errors, or unique characteristics that make them far more valuable than their face value. Collectors are always on the hunt for special coins, and this particular nickel has a few secrets that make it stand out. One of the most crucial aspects of a coin's value is its mint mark. The 1990 U.S. nickel was struck at multiple mint facilities, including Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Each of these locations placed a tiny letter on the coin to indicate where it was made. The mint mark can be found just to the right of Monticello on the reverse side of the coin. Depending on the mint mark and condition, some of these nickels are far more valuable than others. Errors and rare die varieties can make an ordinary coin extremely valuable. In the case of the 1990 nickel, collectors have identified some unique errors, such as off-center strikes, double dies, and full steps on Monticello. A full steps designation means that the architectural details of Monticello's steps are perfectly struck without wear or blurring. Coins with this feature are much rarer and command higher prices in the market. Another factor that determines a coin's worth is its condition. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state 70, with higher grades fetching significantly higher prices. A nickel that has been well preserved, free from scratches, discoloration, or signs of wear, will always attract serious collectors willing to pay top dollar. Now comes the exciting part, the value of this coin. While an average 1990 US 5-cent piece might only be worth its face value, some rare variations and pristine condition specimens have sold for truly astonishing amounts. In fact, some collectors and auction houses have listed the most exceptional versions of this coin for an incredible $45,000. That's right, $45,000 for a single nickel. It's hard to believe, but it's a reality in the world of numismatics. If you have a 1990 nickel with a rare mint mark, a unique error, or in pristine condition, it could be a jackpot hiding right in your pocket. So, before you spend that spare change, take a moment to inspect your nickels. You never know, you might be holding a rare coin worth thousands. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of U.S. coinage to uncover the hidden value of a coin that might be sitting unnoticed in your collection, the 2000 United States of America 5-cent piece with a mint mark. This Jefferson nickel, often overlooked in everyday transactions, could be worth far more than just 5 cents. In fact, one rare variation of this coin has fetched an eye-watering price at auction. Could you be holding a fortune in your pocket change? Stick around to find out. The U.S. nickel has been a staple of American currency for over a century, and the 2000 edition continues the long-standing tradition of the Jefferson Nickel series. The obverse of the coin features a distinguished left-facing portrait of Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States. His legacy is deeply tied to American history, from drafting the Declaration of Independence to shaping the foundation of the nation. Surrounding his portrait, you'll find the words, "In God We Trust," and "Liberty," along with the year 2000. Flipping to the reverse side, you'll see the iconic Monticello, Jefferson's Grand Virginia estate. This neoclassical architectural masterpiece is a tribute to his intellect and love for design. Above Monticello, the Latin phrase, e pluribus unum, reminds us of the unity that defines the United States. Below the estate, you'll find the coin's denomination, 5 cents, and United States of America. One of the most important details on this coin is the mint mark, which can be found just to the right of Monticello. In 2000, these nickels were produced at multiple U.S. mint facilities, including Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Each location used a small letter, P, D, or S, to indicate where the coin was struck. While all versions hold some level of interest, certain mint marks are rarer and can significantly increase the coin's value. The key to determining whether you have a valuable 2000 nickel lies in several factors, including its condition, errors, and unique die varieties. Coin collectors and numismatists are always on the hunt for coins that stand out from the rest, and some 2000 nickels have been discovered with extraordinary features. One of the most sought-after characteristics in this coin series is the full steps designation. This term refers to the fine details of Monticello's steps being fully visible and well-defined. Because of the high-speed minting process, most nickels do not display this level of clarity, making full steps nickels rare and highly desirable. If you have a 2000 nickel with this feature, it could be worth far more than its face value. Another factor that can skyrocket the price of a coin is the presence of errors. Minting errors occur when a coin is struck incorrectly, leading to unique variations that collectors find extremely valuable. Some of the most famous nickel errors include off-center strikes, double die obverse, and planchet errors. These mistakes make the coin one of a kind, and the rarer the error, the higher the value. Aside from errors, the condition of a coin plays a major role in its worth. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state 70, with higher grades commanding premium prices. A nickel that has been preserved in pristine, uncirculated condition, with no scratches, discoloration, or signs of wear, is far more valuable than one that has been heavily circulated. If you have a 2000 US nickel that has been carefully stored and remains in near-perfect condition, you could be sitting on a small fortune. Now, let's talk about the moment you've been waiting for, the potential value of this coin. While an ordinary 2000 US 5-cent piece might only be worth face value, certain rare variations, particularly those with minting errors, full steps, or pristine conditions, have fetched extraordinary sums in auctions. In fact, some collectors have paid as much as $85,000 for an exceptionally rare specimen. That's right, $85,000 for a single nickel. Imagine finding one of these rare coins in your change jar or collection and realizing it could be worth a life-changing amount of money. This is why it's so important to examine your coins closely before spending them. So, if you've got some old nickels lying around, take a closer look. You never know, you might have a hidden treasure worth thousands of dollars. Today, we're diving into the intriguing world of US coins to explore a gem that might be sitting right under your nose, the United States 5-cent 1993 mint mark coin. This Jefferson nickel, often taken for granted, could actually hold hidden value far beyond its face value. You might have one in your collection without even knowing how much it's worth. In fact, this particular coin has been known to fetch an astonishing price at auction. Keep watching to find out just how much this nickel could be worth. The United States 5-cent piece, commonly known as the Jefferson nickel, has been around for decades. The 1993 version of the coin is a part of a long-standing tradition, and like all coins, it carries the design that is reflective of its time. On the obverse, we see a profile of the third President of the United States, Thomas Jefferson. Jefferson is one of the most influential figures in American history, and his image on the nickel is iconic. The year 1993 is displayed on the obverse, along with the words, "In God We Trust," and "Liberty," giving the coin a clear link to its rich American heritage. When we flip the coin over, we see Monticello, Jefferson's famous estate, proudly displayed. This classic reverse design shows the home that Jefferson built, symbolizing his personal legacy and his importance in American history. Along with Monticello, the words "E pluribus unum" and "United States of America" are inscribed. The coin's denomination of 5 cents is also visible at the bottom. The 1993 nickel was minted with several variations, depending on the mint where it was produced: Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco. Each mint used a different mint mark, represented by the letters P, D, or S. While they all have value, certain mint marks are rarer than others, which can drive up the price of a coin. Now, you might be wondering what makes the 1993 Jefferson nickel so special. After all, most of us have seen these coins circulating and think of them as just another everyday piece of change. But what makes this particular coin highly sought after in the collector community is its rarity and condition. Like all coins, Jefferson nickels from 1993 were used extensively in daily transactions, leading to wear and tear. Most of these coins, over time, have been scratched, dented, or tarnished, which greatly reduces their value. But, here's the exciting part: if you happen to have one that has been well preserved, in mint state, or even better, one that contains a rare minting error, you could be in for a huge surprise. You see, collectors often place a premium on coins that are in near-perfect condition, those that have been kept uncirculated and free from any damage. Coins like these, especially if they come from a year that was known for minting errors or rare variations, are highly sought after in the market. And the 1993 nickel is no exception. A well-preserved coin in this year can sell for much more than its face value, but wait, there's more. The true value of the 1993 nickel doesn't end with just a good condition. There are also rare versions of this coin that can drastically increase its worth. Minting errors, for example, are a massive draw for collectors. Errors such as double strikes, misaligned dies, or off-center coins can make a regular 1993 nickel extremely valuable. A coin that was struck incorrectly is considered a one-of-a-kind treasure in the world of numismatics, and these can fetch staggering sums at auctions. Some of these mint errors are so rare that they turn an ordinary nickel into a collector's dream. Now, I know what you've been waiting for: the big reveal. So, how much is the 1993 US 5-cent coin worth? If you have a well-preserved nickel, or even better, a rare minting error or a special variant, you could be sitting on a goldmine. In fact, some of the most sought-after 1993 nickels have been known to sell for up to $80,000, yes, you heard that right, $80,000 for a single nickel. It might sound unbelievable, but the world of coin collecting is full of surprises. The right coin in the right condition, especially one with a rare error or feature, can truly be worth a small fortune. So, if you've got a 1993 nickel tucked away in your collection or even in your pocket change jar, take a second look. It could be the start of an incredible journey into the world of valuable coins. Today, because we're about to dive into the mystery and value of the 1992 United States 5-cent coin, also known as the Jefferson nickel. This coin might look like an ordinary nickel to some, but for collectors, it's far from just pocket change. In fact, the 1992 nickel could be worth more than you ever imagined. Stick with us as we uncover why this coin is so special and what makes it so valuable in today's market. First, let's take a step back in time and discuss the history of the 1992 Jefferson nickel. For those unfamiliar with the design, this nickel features the image of Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States, on the obverse. Jefferson is a towering figure in American history, known for his role in the founding of the nation and his advocacy for liberty and democracy. His portrait on the nickel was first introduced in 1938, and it remains a staple of the coin's design today. On the reverse, we see Monticello, the home Jefferson designed and built himself, which stands as a symbol of his legacy. It's a timeless design that represents both the person and the vision behind the early days of America. Now, while the 1992 Jefferson nickel may seem like just another coin in the vast sea of U.S. currency, it holds hidden value, particularly when you consider its rarity and condition. You see, millions of these coins were minted in 1992, but the key to unlocking its worth is the state it's in. Coins that are well preserved, free of scratches and damage, and that have been kept in mint condition for decades are highly sought after by collectors. Most of the 1992 nickels you'll come across are going to show signs of wear from years of circulation, but the ones that are in near-perfect condition are where the true value lies. If you have a 1992 nickel that has been carefully kept in uncirculated condition, you could have a small treasure on your hands. But that's not all. As with many coins, there are specific features and variations that can make a particular coin even more valuable than the rest. Some of the 1992 nickels feature rare minting errors, such as double strikes, off-center prints, or even slight misalignments. These error coins are a collector's dream because they're unique. They don't exist anywhere else, making them incredibly desirable. The rarer the error, the more money a coin can fetch. Mint marks play a significant role in determining a coin's value too. The 1992 Jefferson nickel was minted in multiple locations across the United States, which means it could have one of several different mint marks: P for the Philadelphia Mint, D for the Denver Mint, and sometimes even S for the San Francisco Mint. While all mint marks can add some value to the coin, it's important to note that some of the mint marks are rarer than others. A 1992 nickel from the San Francisco Mint with an S mark can be particularly valuable, especially if it is in pristine condition or features a rare error. So, what is the real value of the 1992 Jefferson nickel? Well, that's where it gets exciting. Most of the 1992 nickels you'll encounter in circulation today are worth just 5 cents, no surprise there. But for the lucky few who happen to have a well-preserved, error-free 1992 nickel, the value can skyrocket. Coins that have been graded as uncirculated or in mint condition can sell for far more than their face value. The most extraordinary 1992 Jefferson nickels, those with rare errors or in perfect, uncirculated condition, have been known to sell for an eye-popping price. Are you ready for the big reveal? If you're fortunate enough to own one of these exceptional 1992 nickels, it could be worth up to $75,000. Yes, you heard that right, $75,000 for a single 1992 Jefferson nickel. That's not just a good return on your pocket change, it's a life-changing amount of money for the right coin. So, how do you know if your 1992 nickel is worth this much? The first step is to check its condition. Is it free from visible wear and tear? Does it look brand new, as though it was just minted? If the answer is yes, you may be holding on to something special. Next, take a close look at the mint mark and see if there are any unusual features or potential minting errors that could make the coin even rarer. If you find something unusual, it might be worth having the coin professionally graded and appraised by an expert. Today's video might just make you take a second look at your coins. We're going to talk about the 2001 United States 5-cent coin, commonly known as the Jefferson nickel. Now, you might be thinking, it's just a nickel, right? Well, not so fast. This little coin could be worth far more than you expect, especially if you've got the right one. Stick around as we explore the fascinating history, design, rarity, and potential value of the 2001 Jefferson nickel. Let's start with a quick look at the coin's history and design. The 2001 Jefferson nickel is part of a long-standing tradition of U.S. coins featuring the image of Thomas Jefferson, one of the most influential figures in American history. The portrait of Jefferson, designed by Felix Schlag, has graced the nickel since 1938. On the obverse side of the 2001 nickel, you'll see Jefferson's profile, a reminder of his role in shaping the country. The reverse side, as always, features a depiction of Monticello, his iconic Virginia estate that serves as a symbol of his legacy. Now, let's talk about why this coin from 2001 has caught the attention of collectors. While the design hasn't changed much over the years, what really sets the 2001 Jefferson Nickel apart is its potential rarity. Most coins from this year were produced in large quantities, making them seemingly ordinary at first glance. But here's where things get interesting. Like many coins, there are variations in the 2001 nickel that could make a specific one worth far more than its face value. The key to unlocking its worth lies in the coin's condition and potential mint errors. In 2001, the U.S. Mint produced Jefferson nickels at both the Philadelphia and Denver mints, so you'll find two different mint marks, P for Philadelphia and D for Denver. Typically, the D mint marks are slightly more common, but don't let that fool you. There are still plenty of rare and valuable examples out there. So, the first thing you should check on your 2001 nickel is the mint mark. If you have one from the Philadelphia Mint in perfect condition, you're off to a great start, but what truly makes this coin worth investigating is its condition. Coins that have been in circulation for a long time tend to show signs of wear, scratches, and discoloration. But a 2001 nickel in mint, uncirculated condition is a much rarer find. If you've kept your coin in pristine condition, it might be more valuable than you think. This is because collectors place a premium on coins that have avoided damage and retain their original shine and details. A coin in near-perfect condition can demand a significantly higher price than a worn-out version, but wait, there's more. Some of the 2001 nickels have been found to contain rare minting errors. These are the real game changers. Minting errors can happen during the coin production process, resulting in coins that are slightly off-center, double-struck, or have other unique features that make them stand out from the rest. Error coins are highly sought after because they are considered one of a kind. Imagine finding a 2001 nickel with an off-center strike or a misaligned die. It could be worth a small fortune. Another important factor to consider is the coin's grade. Coin grading is the process of determining a coin's quality based on its appearance. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being perfect. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin is. So, if you're holding a 2001 nickel that's been carefully preserved, it might be worth getting it graded by a professional. A high-grade 2001 Jefferson nickel could fetch a much higher price on the market than a lower-grade version. Now for the part you've been waiting for, the value of the 2001 Jefferson nickel. While most 2001 nickels are worth just 5 cents, certain ones have been known to sell for astronomical prices. A well-preserved nickel in uncirculated condition or one with a rare minting error could be worth a substantial amount. In fact, the most valuable 2001 Jefferson nickels have been known to sell for as much as $70,000, yes, that's right, $70,000 for a single coin. If you're lucky enough to find a 2001 nickel with the right mint mark, in perfect condition, or even with a rare minting error, you could be holding a true treasure in your hands. So, what's the takeaway from today's video? Take a look through your coin jar, check your nickels, and see if you have any 2001 Jefferson nickels that could be worth much more than you thought. The value is all about the condition, mint mark, and any rare features the coin might have, so don't hesitate to examine it carefully. With just a little bit of luck, you might find yourself with a coin worth a life-changing amount of money. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare coins and how to spot valuable finds, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos. Who knows, you might be the next lucky collector to find a coin worth $70,000. Happy collecting, and until next time.